Vincent Trocheck, former Florida Panther, on the opening draw with Sam Bennett. The 2026 Discover Winter Classic is underway against the New York Rangers and their goaltender in Philadelphia that afternoon, Henrik Lundqvist. Shot by Zibanejad, missed the net.
Oh, giveaway there by Lundell on the backhand. And what an opportunity for Zibanejad early in this first period.
Cutting wide is Greer, met by Borgen. Will Borgen scored a goal outdoors in Seattle a couple of years ago. Shesterkin to the right side for Seth Jones.
Jones is not afraid to shoot it when he gets in the middle of the ice.
Puck out in front and a save on the redirect by Shesterkin. This is Jones. Named to the U.S. Olympic team. Now Bennett, shot did not get through. Puck retrieved by Rodriguez for Bennett, saved by Shesterkin. Now Brodzinski looking to get it to Lafreniere for Hagee. Sends it down low. Gavrikov had to stick it on Marchand. Now Petrie with a shot. Dave Perreault up the right side for Matt Rempe, who made his NHL debut, Eddie, in an outdoor game. Greer on it for Florida. Rangers have gone 9 minutes without a shot on goal. They had the first 2. Panthers the last 5. There's another off the stick of Greer.
Make it 6.
Puck kept alive by Rodriguez. Out it comes, and Rodriguez stopped by Shesterkin. That's 7, Eddie.
I still feel a chill here at ice level, so everything seems to be holding up very well.
That's what happens when you get a little older each day, Bruce.
Here's Panarin. Lundell got a stick on the attempted pass across. Panthers get some fresh penalty killers on the ice. Panarin back into the Florida zone. Puck comes across. They score! The Rangers take a 1-0 lead on the power play. Zibanejad keeps the puck alive. It actually hit the stick of Marchand. Now Panarin with it. Panarin with a shot. Score! 2-0 Rangers. He has 10 goals in 14 career games against the 2-time Vezina Trophy winner. Shot by Forsland. That's stopped by Shesterkin. Battle for the puck.
It's a good idea to get your forward going up there, Edzo, right, and have those interchanges where maybe you can buy yourself some time and space in the offensive zone.
Here's Reinhart with a shot.
Off the blocker there, Shesterkin.
Now, the NHL, for the moment, they've credited the goal to Zibanejad, the second goal. They'll continue to check the video. Shot by Panarin. Now it's Petrie for Florida. Pass up the middle, broken up by Soucy, and then carried across by Bennett. Here's Marchand. Marchand sending it back out. Ekblad from Lafreniere and Zibanejad. Here's Panarin with a shot. Puck behind the net. Played by Trocheck. Moves it up the boards.
That puck was on edge. I'm not sure if that hit Bobrovsky right in the mask or not.
Here is Bennett, shorthanded attempt.
Yeah,
That's what it sure felt like.
Yeah.
Timetable, look, I mean, sure seems like it's going to be less than a couple of weeks.
He's been keeping busy doing the podcast with his brother Brady.
Yeah.
Penalty expires. Ekblad returns. Trocheck hit the ice. Here comes Lafreniere, slides it across. Score! Here comes Greer. Rodriguez coming for the net. He was hauled down. Penalty coming up against the Rangers. Shot by Mikkola. Scramble for the puck. Shesterkin covers. Now Lostarina with it once again for Florida. Lundell on his right. 5 minutes in, second period. Kenny Albert, Eddie Olczyk, Brian Boucher, Darren Pang, Jackie Redmond from Lone Depot Park in Miami, home of the Marlins.
Hopefully Panger's dried out since.
Yes. Saw him with the flip-flops earlier.
It's the pregame there.
Panarin tries to cut to the middle, now shoots, kicked out by the left pad of Bobrovsky. Bennett into the Ranger zone for Verhaeghe. Now it's Marchand.
Rempe with a big hit.
Marchand with a shot. He got over 4 minutes without a stoppage. Damaskevich back out, shot by Mikkola. And that's held by Shesterkin. Mika Zibanejad in for the faceoff. 3-point game. Shot by Ekblad. Now Cooley with the puck. Here's Fox for Zibanejad. Now Fox through a screen. Nothing lead. We were just told Seth Jones will not return due to an upper body injury. There's Marchand for the Panthers, in with a shot. Puck played by Mikkola. Back up the boards. Now Marchand in a collision. Puck carried out by Lafreniere. Cutting wide on Verhaeghe. Looks to put a move on.
Yeah, he knew it was a forward skate backwards there. That's why he was able to get fancy there.
Lafreniere with a career high 3 assists tonight. Never had 3 in one game. Gabe Perreault from a tough angle. And now it's Sam Bennett. Now Carrick fires the puck around. Here's Robertson. Now Carrick once again. Snyder was calling for the puck. Snyder shoots. Puck cleared out by Gavrikov.
Almost too many men there for Florida.
Here's Lundell. Puck comes out of the zone. Belitskas with it for the Panthers.
Wonder if we see any line changing by Paul Maurice, head coach of the Panthers. Try to shake something up, just get one line going. Yeah, you like to see all 4 lines get going if you make line changes, but you're just hoping for one, right, Bush?
Yeah.
You're the coach.
Yeah, and they've had their power play opportunities, but haven't really been able to generate much off of those. So you're right. I mean, maybe you get a little switch going here to get some life.
Panthers 0 for 3 on the power play. Here is Bennett dropping it off for Marchand. Cuts to the net. Puck deflects back behind. Fox.
Got everything going on the side. Got a little rink over there.
Shot by Bennett. Never know what you might see in an outdoor game. Today's theme, the snowy winter comes to sunny Florida.
I'm dry, big guy, and I appreciate that. But that big fella that dove in there, those 2 guys, they're nuts. There was no water there.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiger spent some time in the water earlier.
Yeah, it was a little cool. I would say that. Well worth it, though, fellas. Well worth it.
Rangers and Panthers playing on the frozen stuff. Pass across. Trocheck. Oh, through the crease.
They get 1, they could get 2 for sure.
Here comes Gabe Perreault for the Rangers, in with a shot turned aside by Bobrovsky, and then the follow-up attempt deflects. Now Shesterkin onto the stick of Will Cooley. Here's Zibanejad for Panarin. And now Sam Bennett. Marchand back onto the stick of Bennett. Lundell chasing after the puck with Snyder. Out to the left point, Gustav Forsling. Saved by Shesterkin. Gavrikov and Greer. Now Fox comes in. Berard and Rodriguez out to the point for Ekblad. Ekblad flips one. Knocked down by Shesterkin, and then he reaches out and covers. Now Ekblad steps up. Ekblad held up by Perreault. Puck comes to Marchand, who shoots. Puck loose in front. Soucy. 4.5 in, third period.
You almost had a souvenir there, Bush.
Yeah.
Birthday present.
I didn't make an effort like you did earlier in the game, though.
Back in 2018 with the Buffalo Sabres. At Citi Field, shot by Greer, missed the net.
Damaskevich with a great play and another good stop there from Shesterkin.
Rangers with a 3-1 advantage. Here comes Petrie, moving in with a shot. And now Berard for Carrick. Carrick with Radish. Saw Jeff Petrie with that last Florida attempt. Here he is once again with the puck. Petrie out in front, and Berard looks to clear. Penalty will be assessed.
Yeah, the Rangers knocked the net off them.
Game boost, you mentioned he knocked the net off. As Petrie cut hard to the net, there it is. Sam Bennett surveys. Ekblad fires. Shesterkin able to kick it out to Zibanejad, and he clears the puck down ice. Here's Fox once again for Zibanejad. Minute to go on the power play for the Rangers. Trocheck back out, score! Artemi Panarin, that's his second of the night. And the Jets upset victory over the Colts. 10 days shy of 57 years later, the New York Rangers with a 4-1 lead. What a save by Shesterkin.
Paul Maurice would pull Bobrovsky here. Down 3:22 left to go. You got a power play. You could go 6-on-4 here.
Bennett flips the puck, bounces away from Marchand. Zibanejad with it, shoots for the empty net, and scores! The first ever Winter Classic hat trick. Time winding down. League leading 15th road win of the regular season for the Rangers. They defeat the Panthers 5-1. Mika Magic in Miami.